Blazers out rebounding the Warriors last night. Had 8 steals in the game and forced 15 turnovers for 18 points off of turnovers. Ball deflected into backcourt on the tip, and it is won by the Blazers.
And that's what you're hoping for if you're Terry Stotts, because that way at the 4 position, he can space things out and make plays like that to Mason Plumlee.
Well, and Lakers coming off a win against Memphis. Blazers come to double the ball. Plumlee picks away from Russell, heads the other way. Shot that's off. Nick Young went 6 of 11 against Memphis. Back the other way comes Damian. Ingram swerves off the screen, jammed by Plumlee, and then Harkless picks him up to contain. Randall turns, off-balance jumper, got it, but into the inline. Lad from Kentucky has it blocked by Harkless. He recovers into the paint, outside Ingram, 8 to shoot. Flings a 3, 24%er from three-point range. 19 of 79. Here's Damian left side, eases into a 2-point. Long tip controlled by Harkless up the floor. CJ drags 2 defenders. Cross court on the weak side. Damian there.
Seemed like Mason Plumlee hit Mozgov with the body, but no whistle, play on.
CJ surveys Mozgov. You've discontinued that practice.
Well, because we have the food here, and they came through with the pot roast. Oh my goodness. Take place and finds Chief.
Blazers by 5 on a deep 2 from the Chief. Mozgov backs his way inside and draws the foul on Plumlee. 5 rebounds. Blazers on top by 2. Evan Turner in the lineup, feeding to Dame. He'll take, fire, and hit a 3-pointer. Davis does a very good job of defending. And Crabbe trailing has a 3 in his sights, and he nailed it. Well defended by Russell. Stepping out is Aminu for 3. Arcs a high one up and in. CJ working on Clarkson. Ed Davis will screen. CJ picked up on a switch by Black. Steps back, fires, and hits.
Was that same call on his end, whether it be following the jump shooters or some other kind of body contact, as Thomas Robinson.
Then blocked in there by Tarek Black. Recovered in front court by Clarkson, who sends in a...
It's not Robinson back on the break. They might move out of the way.
Vonleh misses a couple of free throws, just a 4th on the night. And it's
to a secondary option.
Williams drops it inside, and then out it comes to Ingram. Splash. Plumlee handling. Coming off the screen, CJ squares and fires and hits. That's a good start. He got his...
To how the Timberwolves played CJ. They left the big man to try to deal with him.
Thomas Robinson using those quicks and hops across the middle. Lou Williams, that one rolls off the rack, and the rebound grabbed by Ingram. Up the floor, he'll bounce ahead. And taking it right on a Randall screen. Harkless steps out, forcing Clarkson to his left. Double clutches in the lane and laid it home.
And he did it. Did a good job of it.
Nice pass. Crabbe slips in between defenders. 10 to shoot now for the Lakers. Clarkson tees up a 3. Are they going to miss? Are they going to miss? That's the 3rd 3 of the night. Crabbe across the arc. Lillard closely guarded by the 6'5 Clarkson. Breaks free on a screen set by Plumlee. Ingram handling, stationary dribble. Now he puts it in motion. Look at him, all arms.
2. And they don't always have to get into a ball screen, where we've seen the Blazers make that adjustment in blitzing and trapping screens.
Nick Young back in the lineup for the Lakers. Russell bounces to Randall. He slips the screen right down the middle. During that last time out back on the floor, saw some mobility there. Lillard high steps, nice feed. Inside to Harkless, powers through to Clark. They've got a 3-on-2 the other way. Denied by Plumlee. The ball poked by Plumlee, but right into the hand. Young off the pick. He'll fire the 3 and got it. That is the 5th of the quarter. Defenders Russell from the backside. Harkless slaps the ball off the glass. CJ from Dame. The pull-up 3. Got it. Russell again. Probes the paint. Skips it outside, and Young off the screen. Nick Young.
Using Julius Randle, he plays similar to Mason Plumlee, the way he facilitates. And was that CJ? Oh my goodness!
Blazers need some stops though. Give and go. Young juggled the ball, but finds Clarkson outside. Outside. Dame triggers from long range. 7 seconds. Ahead to CJ between defenders into the lane. Over to the Chief for the 2-hand jam. Nope. Rebound CJ. Lakers are a 44% shooting team on the year. CJ pull up 3. Got it. Blazers could use a stop here as they switch Harkless outside on Russell. Russell appraises the situation, goes to the rack and lays it in. Was off balance when he let it fly, and an air ball recovered by Aminu. Up the floor, a push, nice bounce pass. Harkless after 5-game absence with a left ankle sprain. Aminu entering into Harkless, trying to set up Dame. He looks at a double, flings it outside. Harkless straightaway look at three, snugs it in. Lakers on top by 3. Back comes CJ, a step back. That is salty. Oh my. CJ was 16, Dame has 15. Clarkson drives into the lane. Dame shot is off, the Lakers on the run. Williams, hard cut into the lane. Hander up there, nope. Weak side crash by Robinson is off. Black is after, Davis is after. He tried to pass out of the scrum. Call timeout, I don't know.
Well, usually coaches will tell you don't throw it back towards the basket, but Ed did have a target in mind.
3 for Portland. Lakers have yet to hit a 3 here in the quarter. They had 6. Better defense. Young is forced to lean back and get rid of it. Robinson gets a hit on Crabbe that went undetected, and Young's wide open for a 3. Damian hops into it, shimmies the shoulders, comes off the screen, 17 to shoot, across to Turner for 3, up and in, Evan Turner. Randall backing down on Harkless, turns, blocked by Mo, recovered by Lillard, has Turner ahead, Evan one dribble and up to lay it up and in. CJ defends Russell, don't give Nick Young any breathing room. Detained out there by Crabbe. Giving to Randall, he loves to go left hard and does, and draws the foul and goes to the line. CJ the other way. Crabbe picks up the dribble, drives, and sends in a run. He misses. Rebound to Davis. They have an advantage. Up the floor is Turner. Will challenge the young Ingram with some body and bank it up and in on the roll to the hole.
Box out, they don't call it. Nevertheless, he made contact.
Williams into the lane double. Outside, Russell shooting. It's Storm correcting the flow, handing off to Turner. 10 to shoot. Evan bears down with a crossover pull-up. Got it. Evan Turner's. Turner nearly stepped in the backcourt, crosses over again into the paint, pull up, cast, up and in. Feeds to Ingram, now to Russell, 6'5" on a post up. Dame prevents him to go baseline, forces him to spin out. Russell with 18 tonight. Long pass up the floor. Turner has a step on the end line on Williams, sealed him. Russell faces, now goes back on Lillard. This time he turns to the baseline. The last time down court, 17 to shoot. Cross court pass, CJ catches, steps between defenders, running right-hander, up and in! Dame trailing, deep 3, no. Rebound put off the glass by Plumlee, recovered by Aminu. Turner has the naked CJ with a 3 straight away. CJ gets it back. Picked up on a switch by Randall, fires a bomb over him, a deep 2. 20 gunning, and it's a 6-point lead for the Blazers. Tapped away from behind, Plumlee dives, keeps it alive. Randall pries it free, Plumlee trying to tie him up. Randall gets up, takes issue, hops out of the crowd. Plumlee pops to his feet. Just some good aggressive play. Into that right now. Turner sets the floor. He's got 5, 4. Turns the corner, step back jumper. Got it! He has been lights out in the second half. And the Blazers on top by 8, 52 seconds left. Clarkson runs into the lane, swerves to the cup, laid it in, and the Lakers are still in this baby. Down 6. Terry Stotts knows it. He calls a full timeout.
I'm over here saying something good about you.
Blazers on top by 7. Here comes Randall into the lane, overthrows Swaggy P. He makes the catch. He's got to get something off. He passes to Randall. 10 seconds, 9. In the corner, it comes to Clarkson. Good defense outside of Russell. Catch and shoot, no. Rebound deflected, rolls down the back of Turner. Sprints to midcourt. Here comes Evan across midcourt. Fouled by Nick Young with 5 and 1/10 seconds remaining in the ball game. 20 for Evan in 28 minutes. And Russell up the floor, defended by Damian, putting the pressure on Russell, who bombs away to 3 and missed it off the back iron, and that will be that. Blazers win this one tonight. They go to 16 and 22 on the year. They have now beaten the Lakers, vanquished the Lakers